Ah, spices. I can't quite place the smell, but it's rather pungent and yet sweet somehow. They're using quite a few red moonstones to create those intense flames. Maybe that's the secret to roasting them just right. You are a sailor, are you not? I could tell by your smell. You sailors are nothing but trouble. I had a daughter, but she fell in love with a sailor who drifted into town one day. The next thing I knew, she ran off with this good-for-nothing sailor and left me here to run the shop by myself. I have not heard from her since. She's probably lying dead in a gutter somewhere by now. Huh. I wonder if that's going to become relevant again. I don't remember. Would you look at this place? That looks comfortable. I guess we're not going to look at this place. Alright, bye. And then the building behind it? Yeah, what's in this last building before I start moving elsewhere? Whoa, hi guy. Welcome, welcome! I have heard tales about you, Vice the Admirable. Please purchase anything I have here to offer. Developed by De Loco's researchers. Huh. Increases the power of one ally. And then the quick of the entire party. My god. So this is nice. You can use this instead of casting Incrum, so you can boost your stats without having to worry about Delta Shield, for example. Healing Salve allows one ally to regenerate health. Nice. Actually, I will take a few of these. Those can be quite useful. Would have been nice against Piastol, too. Long ago, Valoa and Nassau were locked in a terrible war. Since then, political relations between our two nations have been strained. However, trade hasn't been affected. Many merchants still travel to Valua and use Valuan trade routes, so we have Valuan goods, too. Well, that would explain why he has those glyphs. Wow, dude. Thank you, thank you. Ouch! Farewell. Would he bow too hard? You know, he's like swaying like he's woozy. That's actually pretty, amusing. Okay, so now I actually am gonna get on that not camel, the Dabu. I wonder if that's a portmanteau of like Abu Dhabi. Dabu stands are marked with red poles. You can dismount from your Dabu whenever you see those red poles. Yeah. Okay, so now I can move wherever I want, really. And there are those red poles. I can get off when I please. How cool is that? It's just like such an original idea. I don't know if there's actually anything for me to do here, though. Oh well. Oh, well there's something that I can definitely go for. Oh. Alright. Got me a moonfish. But also a Slipara box. What is Slipara, you ask? And we might have seen something like that before, but the spell Slipara, I believe that puts potentially everybody to sleep, so I cannot complain. Where's... okay, there we go. That I've already gotten. Oh yeah, this guy. And one, and two, and one, and two. Welcome, traveler. Here, here, young desert traveler. Stay a moment and listen to what I have to tell you. Make an excuse. I've spent more than half of my lifetime at war with Valua. The Nasultan, our king, charged me with leading his fleet in an attack on the Valuan mainland. But those yellow-bellied Valuans hid within their grand fortress and refused to come out. That's why I'm working out, so that one day I can break through the gate of the grand fortress myself. What a badass. Also, apparently I can go inside this way. Was this the place that was full of junk? Yeah, it was. And we got a chest. Oh, Nasser combat mail. Well, see if that's any good, huh? This is good for anybody. An old, yeah, uniform war in the Valua Nasser War. Boost attack power and spirit. And apparently, even Fina can wear this. Just straight up better. Wow. And it even boosts her magic a little bit. Although it does lower her hit. I still think I'll go for it, though. Not bad. Okay. Well, now, do I still say it's blocking? The church used to contain, yeah. Yep, alright, we're back out. Not bad. And apparently this is the chief's house. Look at all those sweet, sweet pillows. Alright, out we go. Now we actually get to go to the other side of town. Look at all that. Oof, you do not want to walk this. That not camel's a badass. Oh, this is how I get off? No, I'm not ready for that yet. Looks like there's a chest over there. Bingo. I will happily take this stuff. Oops. Back onto the Dabu we go. Okay, I guess I'll just get off the Dabu. Okay, is there anywhere else I can land? No, so I guess my work here is done. More exploration. My dad's a merchant, my grandpa was a merchant, and my great-grandpa was a merchant too. I'm going to become a merchant and travel the desert on a Dabu, just like everyone else in my family. Cool. Down we go. There we are. So where does this go? What the hell? I can't go in there. I love how I have a freaking map down here. Actually, it's really nice of the game to do that for me. Because it looks like there's a dead end, for example. Wait a second. Yeah, I can go in here. This is so bizarre. I guess this is what the merchant was talking about regarding his father leaving this secret stuff behind. Look at all this. Well, whatever I end up finding, finders keepers, man. Now we're climbing back out? Like, where even are we? Oh, we're in that broken building. And a freaking moonberry. You know, I am morbidly curious. Oh, that's right. No more drachma. Damn. I'm still gonna hold off just in case we get him back. Because he's our way out of here. Unless I find another way. Well, unfortunately I have to go back. But the good news is this is like the only thing that this underground passage is good for, so I'm not going to be continually exploring here. Although it does look like there's more to this network than it seems, but I can't access those other areas. At least not now. Now, there is stuff to be done down here, but I just gotta look more carefully. Yeah, this is apparently a thing that I can interact with. Look at that. Oh. Excavation arm. Yeah, spoilers, we're gonna get Drachma back. An instrument designed for archaeological digs. It can even be used for delicate movements. Good. Oh, hello. I guess I'm going this way now. This is a little confusing, don't you think? Where are things? How do I get the items? Let me out. Oh, hello. A gem of fluidity. I'll take it. Okay, I think that's my work done down here. Now I just gotta get back out. Is this place confusing yet? I just gotta see what order I do things in. God, everything's so confusing. What a mess this place is. Okay, I think that might have done it. Alright, we're done. Now guess what? God forbid I actually get to handle plot stuff. So we have two buildings here. The first one is the smaller one, probably not the one I need to go to. Mm-hmm. Fortune teller. Welcome, I am Khalifa, seer of the Red Moon. I am the most renowned fortune teller in all of Nasser. Travelers from across the skies come to me, seeking the knowledge and wisdom of the moons. There is no future I do not know, no path I cannot see. Hark my words and heed them in your journey. Huh. I mean, I guess, why not? Ha! The Red Moon has spoken. To the east of here lies a temple in which a sacred red jewel lies buried in the hot sands. Go forth and seek your fate, and may the Red Moon watch over you. Didn't even cost anything, huh? But now, tavern time. At long last. Hail, sailor! You wish to see the new dancer too? Belena is dancing as Maramba's newest star attraction. You definitely don't want to leave without seeing her. Those slender legs, that soft, smooth skin, that silky red hair. She's poetry in motion. The first time I saw her, I knew it was love. I have come every day just to watch her dance. Stay away from me. Hey, Belena, over here! Hey, blow off. Can't you see I'm trying to watch the show here? What? You need a ship? Sorry, kid, but I got plans of my own. See that Belena over there? I'm gonna ask her to sail with me tonight. Go find a different ship. I'm sure she would just love to. Hey, I'm not creepy like them. I'm gonna walk right up on stage to talk to you. Well, hello, handsome. I don't think I've seen you around here before. If you've come to rest your weary feet, you've come to the right place. Make yourself comfortable and stay a while. What do I do? That actually sounds like a great idea. It's been a while since we've had time to relax. Please stay. Stay as long as you like. Sit down, sit down. Oh, in Nasser, I guess they just sit on the ground. Yeah, it feels good to finally sit down. Well, we shouldn't rest too long. We gotta go look for a ship. I wonder where we could find one. Maybe we should try the docks. I can't believe that Captain Drachman just left us here. I'm sure he had his reasons to leave, but I wish he said something sooner. He didn't have to leave us here in the desert, right, Vice? Vice? That face.
Hey!
Vice, have you heard a single word I've said? Yeah, I'm listening. You were talking about the desert. Ugh. You're acting like you've never seen a girl before. If you could pry your eyes away from that dancer for a few seconds. Do the noble thing. Okay, it's just that she's such a good dancer. I didn't want to insult her by, looking away. New lands, new customs, you know? What kind of excuse was that? You're undressing her with your eyes. Not that it would take that long. You weren't zooming in, were you? I'm sorry, but seriously, don't you think she looked over here for more than just a few times? I think she likes me. Yeah, right. Fina, will you try and talk some sense into him?
Huh?
Do you really find it that hard to believe? Well, Vice is very attractive. I don't think it would be strange at all if that dancer was looking at him. You're kidding, right? Vice wouldn't want someone like her. I mean, who knows where she's been? Wow. Oh, do you travel a lot? Tell me something. You wouldn't happen to be the group of air pirates that escaped from the Grand Fortress now, would you? Huh? How did you know about that? Well, if you hang out in places like this, you overhear all kinds of things. Rumors, local gossip, news about the other lands. You even hear stories about air pirates needing a ship. If you want, I can give you a lift. What do you say? Really? Thanks, that'll help us a lot. Wow, that guy who was going to offer her a ride in his ship? Nope, she offers us a ride. Wait a second, why would you help us? You don't even know who we are. Let's just say that anyone who can escape from the Valuan Grand Fortress interests me. My name is Belena. I'll begin making preparations. Meet me at the port first thing tomorrow morning. See you around, handsome. Well, okay. Guess I'll make my way back to the inn. Our work here is done. And this is going to lead us to our next destination. I mean, we're still going to go to the temple. You know, we're still dealing with the Nasser Kingdom, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. I will happily take it. Alright, now where was that liftoff point? I think it was just right here, the launch area? Yeah. Thanks, guy who lets us do this for nothing. Man, people in Nasser, or Maramba, people in Maramba are pretty nice. I believe the inn was the first location. Running right past the door like a genius. Welcome! Oh yes, Belena mentioned you would be coming. Your room is ready. Yeah, just for nothing. Ever since Belena started dancing in Maramba, more and more tourists have been coming and business has increased threefold. Since you are a friend of Belena's, I will give you a special rate on your room. A special rate of 0. Sleep well. Huh. Should I have left those kids there? Bah! What am I worrying about? Someone else will take care of them. Hello? Wait, that ship. It looks like... Ooh, intrigue. Well, looks like I didn't need to spend money on the inn in the first place. Oh well, 120 gold at this point in the game is not much. Farewell, and may the red moon forever light your path. Quick save. Whew! Maramba business concluded. Let's head out. I guess I'll cut the installment when we get to the dungeon. I mentioned this before, but I really do love that the rock reef is still right here in town. Good attention to detail.
Hey, handsome.
Oh, that took me by surprise. Good morning. I trust you slept well last night. It was the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. So I guess we should get ready and start exploring the desert? Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size, is a saying we have here in Nazar. It's too difficult to cross the desert on foot because of the heat. A mere half-day's walk can be deadly. You'll need a ship to cross it. A ship, huh? Is this one yours? Ah, yes. It's not much, but it's very reliable. Belina, why are you going out of your way to give us a ride? You don't even know us.
Well...
You aren't very grateful, are you? If you were dying of thirst and someone offered you water, you would probably ask where it came from first. What? All right, if you must know, then I'll tell you. My father was a soldier. He was a poor man and sometimes a little short-tempered, but he was a good man and a good father. We struggled to get by, and my father was barely able to support us. We had nothing to rely on but each other. But we were happy. Until that day, 20 years ago. 20 years ago, Valua and Nazar declared war on each other, and my father was killed in battle. When he died, we had nothing. No food, nobody to support us, nobody to raise us. We had to live on the streets. Some say that you can't die from a broken heart, but they're wrong. My mother died shortly after my father. She was so sad. I was alone and scared. I had to fend for myself on the streets, and that is how I ended up living like this. Oh, Belena, we're so sorry. We had no idea. Ever since then, I've hated war. Hundreds of people die. Hundreds more families have to go through what I went through. And that is why I'm letting you... No, I want you to use my ship. Please. We'll do it. We'll do it. Thank you oh so much. Belena, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I shouldn't have spoken to you that way. I lost my parents when I was young, too. I know what you went through. Well, that's quite all right. As long as you understand and don't take my generosity for granted. All right, everyone, get on board. The Temple of Pirin lies far to the east, in the middle of the desert. Let's go. Well, here we are, getting ready to leave. By the way, this is a very small merchant ship, so it may or may not even be a merchant ship, so I cannot penetrate those rocks, which means... I don't know if you could really zoom, but I'm effectively trapped in this area. The only place I even can go is the Temple of Perrin, which is what I'm going to do. Again, I can't quite tell if the ship's slower than the Little Jack or if I'm just disoriented by the size change. Who knows? Cool, though, that the fighting actually takes place on this ship.
Back off! Now the storm!
Yeah, I rather like Cupel's attack. Just darts at him.
That was easy.
Took a little longer without Drachma, but what you gonna do? Okay, it's northeast at this point. No problem. There it is. Okay, we are now in front of the Temple of Perrin. Definitely time to save. And now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We found 5 discoveries and then took in the sights and sounds of Maramba. Really nice place, and everyone seems to be so friendly. Hell, we even befriended the new dancer of the place. She's apparently been there for a while and increasing business, but we're just so cool because we broke out of Valua, so she's given us a ride to the Temple of Perrin. Freaking awesome. Drachma, the good news is he seems to be having second thoughts about leaving us behind, because you know we're not spending the rest of the game on this little ship of Belena's, but what was that other ship he saw? That pinkish-looking warship in the background? I guess the Valuans are doing something or other, but we'll probably find out what that is once we're done with the temple. Until next time, everyone,